Imagine a world where time is controlled by a single entity, a timekeeper. This timekeeper holds the delicate balance between moments of joy and periods of waiting. In a hidden realm, far removed from our own, the timekeeper watches over the flow of time, ensuring that each moment is experienced as it should be. The timekeeper's realm is a place of serene beauty, with cascading waterfalls and lush, verdant landscapes. The air is filled with the gentle hum of time's passage, a sound only the timekeeper can hear. In this tranquil environment, the timekeeper observes the countless threads of time, each representing a different moment in someone's life. One day, the timekeeper notices something unusual. The threads of time are becoming tangled, causing moments of joy to be cut short and periods of boredom to stretch endlessly. Concerned, the timekeeper decides to intervene. With a wave of their hand, the timekeeper begins to untangle the threads, carefully restoring the balance between fleeting moments of happiness and the slow passage of mundane time. As the timekeeper works, they reflect on the nature of time itself. They understand that time is not just a measure of seconds and minutes, but a tapestry of experiences and emotions. Each thread represents a unique story, a precious memory that shapes the lives of those who experience it. The timekeeper's task is not an easy one. It requires patience, wisdom, and a deep understanding of the human experience. But the timekeeper is dedicated to their role, knowing that their efforts ensure that everyone can savor the moments that matter most. As the timekeeper continues their work, they are reminded of the importance of living in the present. They know that time is a gift, and that each moment, whether joyful or mundane, is valuable. By maintaining the balance of time, the timekeeper helps us appreciate the beauty of our fleeting existence. In the end, the timekeeper's journey is a reminder that time is a precious resource. It is a call to cherish every moment, to find joy in the simple things, and to live fully in the present. For it is in these moments that we truly experience the richness of life. And so, as we go about our daily lives, let us remember the timekeeper's lesson. Let us savor the moments of joy, find peace in the mundane, and appreciate the delicate balance of time. For in doing so, we create a tapestry of memories that will last a lifetime. The timekeeper's realm serves as a poignant reminder of the enigma that time presents to us all. It is a force that shapes our lives, yet remains elusive and intangible. As we navigate the complexities of our existence, the timekeeper's story offers us a profound insight into our place within the continuum of time. Imagine standing at the crossroads of past, present, and future. Each direction holds a multitude of possibilities, each step a potential turning point in the tapestry of our lives. The choices we make, the moments we cherish, and the memories we create all intertwine to form the essence of who we are. In our modern world, we often find ourselves racing against the clock, trying to squeeze every ounce of productivity from each passing second. But the timekeeper's lesson reminds us that time is not just a resource to be managed, but a gift to be treasured. Consider the fleeting moments of a sunrise, the gentle laughter of a child, or the quiet solitude of a starry night. These instances, though brief, hold a timeless beauty that transcends the constraints of minutes and hours. They remind us that the true value of time lies not in its duration, but in its depth and meaning. As we reflect on the timekeeper's journey, let us also examine our own relationship with time. Are we living in the present, fully engaged with the world around us, or are we caught in a perpetual cycle of anticipation and regret, always looking forward to the next milestone or dwelling on moments long past? The timekeeper's tale encourages us to find a balance, to appreciate the here and now, while also honoring the lessons of the past and the hopes for the future. It is a call to mindfulness, to be present in each moment, and to recognize the profound impact that our experiences have on the fabric of our lives. In the grand scheme of the universe, our time is but a fleeting instant. Yet within that instant lies the potential for boundless joy, growth, and connection. By embracing the timekeeper's wisdom, we can learn to navigate the enigma of time with grace and purpose, creating a legacy of cherished memories and meaningful moments. And so, as we continue our journey through the intricate dance of time, let us carry the timekeeper's lesson in our hearts. Let us savor each moment, find beauty in the ordinary, and live with intention and gratitude. for in doing so we honor the precious gift of time and our place within its eternal flow. As we delve deeper into the enigma of time, we must also consider how we perceive its flow. Our understanding of time is not just a measure of seconds ticking away, but a complex interplay of experiences and emotions. Have you ever noticed how time seems to slow down during moments of intense focus, or how it flies by when you're lost in joy? This subjective experience of time is a testament to its multifaceted nature. Scientists and philosophers alike have long pondered the mysteries of time perception. Some suggest that our brains process time based on the amount of information we absorb. When life is filled with novel experiences, our brains work harder, making time feel elongated. Conversely, in routine and monotonous periods, time seems to slip through our fingers. Consider the innocence of childhood, where summers felt endless and days were filled with wonder. As we grow older, our perception shifts. Responsibilities, routines, and the relentless pace of modern life compress our sense of time, making years feel like fleeting moments. But what if we could recapture that childlike wonder? What if we could slow down, savor each experience, and truly live in the present? The key lies in mindfulness and intentional living. By focusing on the here and now, we can expand our perception of time and enrich our lives with deeper, more meaningful moments. Imagine standing by a tranquil river, watching the water flow. Each ripple, each current, represents a moment in time. Some pass swiftly, while others linger. Our lives are much like that river, a continuous stream of moments, each unique and irreplaceable. As we become more attuned to the nature of time, we can learn to appreciate its fluidity. We can embrace the ebb and flow of our experiences, finding beauty in both the fleeting and the enduring. The Timekeeper's lesson teaches us that time is not just a linear path from past to future, but a rich tapestry woven with memories, emotions, and experiences. By understanding and embracing the nature of time, we can live more fully, more authentically. So let us take a moment to reflect on our own perception of time. Let us strive to be present, to find joy in the ordinary, and to cherish each fleeting moment. For it is in these moments that we discover the true essence of time and our place within its infinite flow. As we reflect on our perception of time, we encounter a profound question: why does time seem to move forward? This concept, often referred to as the arrow of time, is a fundamental aspect of our reality. From the moment we are born, we experience time as a linear progression. Days turn into nights, seasons change, and we age. This unidirectional flow of time is deeply ingrained in our consciousness. But what drives this forward motion? The answer lies in the second law of thermodynamics, which states that entropy or disorder in a closed system always increases over time. This principle explains why time appears to move in one direction, from order to disorder. Imagine a pristine sandcastle on the beach. Over time, the wind and waves erode its intricate structure, turning it back into a simple pile of sand. This increase in entropy is a natural process, illustrating the arrow of time. But the arrow of time is not just a physical phenomenon. It also shapes our experiences and memories. We remember the past but cannot foresee the future. This asymmetry is a defining feature of our existence. Consider a film reel. Each frame captures a moment in time, and when played in sequence, it tells a coherent story. If we were to reverse the reel, the story would become chaotic and nonsensical. Similarly, our lives unfold in a forward trajectory, creating a narrative that defines who we are. Yet, within this forward march of time, we find moments of stillness and reflection. These pauses allow us to appreciate the beauty of the present and the lessons of the past. By embracing the arrow of time, we can navigate our lives with greater clarity and purpose. The Timekeeper's wisdom reminds us that while we cannot alter the direction of time, we can influence how we experience it. By living mindfully and intentionally, we can create a tapestry of moments that enrich our journey. So let us honor the arrow of time, not as a relentless force, but as a guide that leads us through the chapters of our lives. Let us cherish each moment, for it is in these fleeting instances that we find meaning and connection. As we continue to explore the mysteries of time, may we find solace in its flow, knowing that each step forward brings us closer to understanding our place within the vast expanse of existence. The arrow of time may point us toward the future, but it is in the present that we find the true essence of life. Let us embrace it with open hearts and minds, ready to discover the wonders that await us. As we delve deeper into the enigma of time, we arrive at a pivotal moment in the history of science, the advent of Einstein's theory of relativity. This groundbreaking theory revolutionized our understanding of time and space, challenging the very foundations of classical physics. Before Einstein, time was seen as a constant, unchanging entity that flowed uniformly for everyone, everywhere. Newtonian physics treated time as an absolute backdrop against which events unfolded. However, Einstein's theory of relativity introduced a radical concept, that time is not a fixed entity, but a dynamic, malleable dimension that can be influenced by speed and gravity. According to the theory of relativity, time is intertwined with space, forming a four-dimensional continuum known as space-time. This means that the passage of time is relative and can vary depending on an observer's velocity and gravitational field. Imagine two twins, one of whom embarks on a journey through space at near light speed while the other remains on Earth. Upon the traveler's return, they would find that less time has passed for them compared to their twin who stayed behind. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, is a direct consequence of Einstein's theory. Another profound implication of relativity is the concept of gravitational time dilation. In regions of strong gravitational fields, such as near a massive star or a black hole, time slows down relative to areas of weaker gravity. Picture a clock placed at the edge of a black hole, ticking slower than a clock situated far away from its gravitational pull. This effect has been observed and confirmed through experiments and astronomical observations, further solidifying Einstein's revolutionary ideas. Relativity not only reshaped our understanding of time, but also opened new avenues for exploring the cosmos. It paved the way for the development of technologies such as GPS, which relies on precise time measurements adjusted for relativistic effects to provide accurate positioning data. The theory of relativity also led to the discovery of phenomena like black holes and gravitational waves, expanding our knowledge of the universe and its intricate workings. As we reflect on Einstein's contributions, we are reminded that our perception of time is not as straightforward as it once seemed. Time is a fluid, ever-changing dimension that bends and stretches under the influence of speed and gravity. By embracing the insights of relativity, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the universe. We come to understand that time is not merely a linear progression, but a rich tapestry, woven with the threads of space and motion. As we continue our journey through the mysteries of time, may we be inspired by the brilliance of those who have dared to challenge conventional wisdom and expand the horizons of human knowledge. Let us carry forward the legacy of curiosity and exploration, knowing that the true essence of time lies not in its measurement, but in our quest to comprehend its profound nature. With each discovery, we inch closer to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos, and in doing so, we enrich our understanding of the timeless journey we are all a part of. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of time, let's delve deeper into one of the most fascinating aspects of Einstein's theory of relativity: time dilation. Time dilation is a phenomenon where the passage of time is affected by the relative speed of an observer and the presence of gravitational fields. This concept challenges our everyday experience of time and reveals the intricate dance between velocity, gravity, and time itself. To understand time dilation, imagine two scenarios, one involving high speed and the other involving strong gravity. In the first scenario, picture a spacecraft traveling at a significant fraction of the speed of light. According to relativity, as the spacecraft's speed increases, time inside the spacecraft slows down relative to an observer on Earth. This means that if astronauts were to journey to a distant star and return at near light speed, they would age more slowly compared to their counterparts who stayed on Earth. This effect, known as time dilation due to velocity, has been confirmed by experiments with highly precise atomic clocks placed on fast-moving aircraft and satellites. In the second scenario, consider the influence of gravity on time. Near massive objects like planets, stars, or black holes, the gravitational field is incredibly strong. Einstein's theory predicts that time runs slower in stronger gravitational fields compared to weaker ones. Imagine placing a clock at the surface of a massive planet and another clock far away in space. The clock near the planet's surface would tick more slowly than the clock in space. This gravitational time dilation has been observed in experiments involving satellites orbiting Earth, where clocks on the satellites run slightly faster than those on the ground. These two forms of time dilation, due to velocity and gravity, demonstrate the profound interconnectedness of space and time. They remind us that our perception of time is not absolute, but is influenced by the conditions of our environment. The implications of time dilation extend beyond scientific curiosity. They have practical applications in technologies like GPS, where precise time measurements are crucial for accurate positioning. Without accounting for time dilation, the GPS system would quickly become inaccurate, highlighting how our understanding of relativity shapes our everyday lives. As we ponder the concept of time dilation, we are reminded that the universe operates on principles that often defy our intuitive understanding. Time, once thought to be a constant and unchanging flow, is revealed to be a dynamic and flexible dimension, influenced by the very fabric of the cosmos. By embracing the insights of relativity, we gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of the universe. We come to understand that time is not merely a linear progression, but a rich tapestry woven with the threads of space, speed, and gravity. As we journey through the mysteries of time, let us remain curious and open to the wonders that lie beyond our current understanding. Each discovery brings us closer to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos, enriching our knowledge and inspiring future generations to explore the timeless journey we are all a part of. As we journey deeper into the enigma of time, we find ourselves at the threshold of the quantum world, a realm where the rules of classical physics give way to the bizarre and counterintuitive. Here, at the scale of subatomic particles, time behaves in ways that challenge our very understanding of reality. In the quantum world, particles such as electrons and photons do not adhere to the predictable paths we observe in the macroscopic universe. Instead, they exist in a state of superposition, where they can be in multiple places at once, and their properties are not defined until they are measured. This uncertainty extends to time itself. One of the most fascinating aspects of quantum mechanics is the concept of quantum entanglement. When two particles become entangled, their states are interconnected regardless of the distance separating them. A change in one particle instantaneously affects the other, a phenomenon that seems to transcend the limits of time and space. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein famously called it, suggests that the flow of time in the quantum realm is not bound by the same constraints we experience in our everyday lives. Moreover, the principle of quantum tunneling allows particles to pass through barriers that would be insurmountable in the classical world. This phenomenon occurs in a time frame that defies our conventional understanding of causality, hinting at the existence of a deeper, more intricate layer of reality. The implications of quantum mechanics for our understanding of time are profound. It challenges the notion of a single, linear timeline and opens the door to a multitude of possibilities, where time may flow differently depending on the observer's perspective and the quantum state of the system. As we continue to explore the quantum world, we are reminded of the boundless complexity of the universe. The interplay between quantum mechanics and time invites us to reconsider the very nature of reality and our place within it. In this realm of infinite potential, we glimpse the possibility that time is not a rigid framework, but a fluid, dynamic entity, one that dances to the rhythm of the quantum beat. By embracing the mysteries of the quantum world, we open our minds to the wonders that lie beyond our current understanding. We take a step closer to unraveling the ultimate secrets of time, space, and the cosmos, and in doing so, we enrich our knowledge and inspire future generations to continue the timeless journey of discovery. As we transcend from the quantum realm back to our everyday experience, we find ourselves contemplating another profound aspect of time memory. Memory is the bridge between our past and future, shaping our present in ways both subtle and profound. Our memories are not mere recordings of past events. They are dynamic, ever-evolving constructs that influence our thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Through memory, we can relive moments of joy, sorrow, and everything in between. These recollections create a tapestry of our personal history, guiding us as we navigate the present. But memory is not just about the past, it plays a crucial role in how we envision the future. Our hopes, dreams, and plans are all informed by our past experiences. The lessons we learn, the successes we celebrate, and the failures we endure, each one shapes our expectations and aspirations. In this way, our memories serve as a compass, directing us toward the future we seek to create. Interestingly, the human brain does not differentiate much between remembering the past and imagining the future. Both processes engage similar neural networks, highlighting the interconnectedness of our temporal experiences. This phenomenon suggests that our sense of time is not a linear progression, but a complex interplay of past, present, and future. Moreover, the emotional weight of our memories can alter our perception of time. Moments of intense emotion, whether positive or negative, often feel more vivid and significant, stretching or compressing our sense of time. A joyful celebration may feel fleeting, while a moment of loss can seem to linger indefinitely. By understanding the role of memory, we gain insight into how our perception of time is deeply personal and subjective. It is a reminder that time is not merely a sequence of events, but a rich, multifaceted experience shaped by our individual journeys. As we continue to explore the mysteries of time, let us not forget the power of memory. It is both a window to our past and a beacon for our future, illuminating the path we walk in the present. In the end, it is our memories that give time its meaning, weaving the story of our lives across the vast expanse of the cosmos. Through the lens of memory, we come to appreciate the intricate dance of past, present, and future, a dance that defines our existence and connects us to the timeless journey of discovery. As we delve deeper into the realm of time, we encounter one of its most fascinating and perplexing concepts: time travel. The idea of moving through time, whether into the past or the future, has captivated human imagination for centuries, inspiring countless works of fiction and scientific inquiry. But what are the possibilities and paradoxes that come with this tantalizing idea? Theoretically, time travel is not entirely out of the question. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not an absolute, unchanging entity, but a flexible dimension intertwined with space. This space-time continuum can be warped by massive objects and extreme speeds, suggesting that under certain conditions, time travel might be feasible. One of the most intriguing possibilities is the concept of wormholes, shortcuts through space-time that could, in theory, allow for instantaneous travel between distant points in the universe or even different points in time. While wormholes remain speculative, their potential for time travel has sparked endless curiosity and debate among scientists and enthusiasts alike. However, the notion of time travel is riddled with paradoxes. The most famous of these is the grandfather paradox. If a time traveler were to go back in time and prevent their grandfather from meeting their grandmother, it would create a contradiction. The time traveler would never have been born to make the journey in the first place. Such paradoxes challenge our understanding of causality and raise profound questions about the nature of reality. Another intriguing paradox is the bootstrap paradox, where an object or piece of information sent back in time becomes the very thing that prompts its existence in the first place. This self-fulfilling loop defies our conventional notions of cause and effect, suggesting that time travel could fundamentally alter our perception of reality. Despite these paradoxes, the allure of time travel persists. It offers the possibility of exploring distant futures, witnessing historical events firsthand, and perhaps even altering the course of history. But with these possibilities come ethical and existential dilemmas. Would changing the past have unintended consequences? Could our actions in the future reshape the present in unpredictable ways? As we ponder the mysteries of time travel, we are reminded of the intricate and enigmatic nature of time itself. Whether or not time travel becomes a reality, the questions it raises continue to push the boundaries of our understanding and imagination. In the end, time travel remains a tantalizing enigma, a testament to the boundless curiosity and ingenuity of the human spirit. As we journey through time, let us embrace the wonders and challenges it presents, ever mindful of the delicate dance between possibility and paradox. For in the exploration of time, we discover not only the mysteries of the cosmos, but also the profound depths of our own existence. As we continue our exploration of time, we arrive at a thought-provoking question: is time itself an illusion? Some physicists and philosophers propose that time may not be a fundamental aspect of reality, but rather an emergent property arising from the underlying laws of physics. This concept challenges our deepest intuitions and upends our conventional understanding of the universe. In classical physics, time is often treated as a constant, flowing uniformly from the past to the future. However, modern physics, particularly the theories of quantum mechanics and general relativity, suggest a more complex picture. In the quantum realm, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, and events are not strictly bound by a linear progression of time. This raises the possibility that time, as we perceive it, may emerge from the interactions and relationships between these quantum states. One compelling idea is that of timelessness at the fundamental level. Some theories propose that the universe is described by a timeless framework, where time only appears as a result of our limited perspective. In this view, time is akin to a shadow cast by the more profound, timeless reality of the universe's underlying structure. Consider the notion of entropy, a measure of disorder in a system. The second law of thermodynamics states that entropy tends to increase over time, giving us a direction from order to disorder. Some scientists argue that our perception of time's arrow, the flow from past to future, is a consequence of this increase in entropy. In a sense, time might be a byproduct of the universe's tendency towards greater disorder. Furthermore, the concept of block universe theory posits that past, present, and future all coexist simultaneously in a four-dimensional space-time block. In this model, time is not something that flows, but is a static dimension, much like space. Our experience of moving through time is an illusion, a result of our consciousness traversing this block universe. If time is indeed an emergent property, it opens up profound questions about the nature of reality and our place within it. How do our minds construct the experience of time? What does it mean for our understanding of causality and free will? And how might this perspective influence our approach to the mysteries of the cosmos? As we ponder these questions, we are reminded of the boundless complexity and wonder of the universe. Whether time is a fundamental aspect of reality or an emergent phenomenon, it continues to captivate our imagination and inspire our quest for knowledge. In the end, the exploration of time is not just a journey through the cosmos, but a journey into the depths of our own understanding and existence. Let us embrace the mystery and marvel at the intricate dance of time, ever curious and ever seeking to unravel the enigma of our temporal reality. In our journey through the nature of time, we now turn inward to explore how our minds perceive this enigmatic dimension. While physics provides one lens through which to view time, psychology offers another equally fascinating perspective. Our experience of time is inherently subjective. Have you ever noticed how time seems to fly when you're engrossed in an enjoyable activity, yet it drags interminably during moments of boredom or discomfort? This phenomenon is a testament to the intricate ways in which our brains process temporal information. The brain's perception of time is influenced by a myriad of factors, including attention, emotion, and memory. When we are deeply focused on a task, our sense of time can become distorted. This is known as the flow state, a concept introduced by psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. In this state, we lose track of time because our cognitive resources are fully engaged. Emotional states also play a crucial role in how we experience time. Positive emotions, such as joy and excitement, can make time feel like it's speeding up. Conversely, negative emotions like fear and sadness often make time feel as though it's slowing down. This emotional time dilation is a survival mechanism, allowing us to process and respond to critical events more effectively. Our memories further complicate our temporal perception. The brain tends to compress and expand time based on the significance of events. For instance, a week-long vacation filled with novel experiences may feel longer in retrospect than a routine week at work. This is because our brains allocate more cognitive resources to encoding and storing unique events, making them appear more temporally extensive in our memories. Moreover, cultural and social contexts shape our understanding of time. Different cultures perceive and value time in diverse ways, influencing how individuals within those cultures experience it. In some societies, time is seen as linear and future-oriented, while in others, it is cyclical and present-focused. As we delve deeper into the psychological experience of time, we uncover the profound interconnectedness between our mental states and our perception of temporal reality. It reminds us that time is not just a physical construct, but an integral part of our subjective human experience. In contemplating time's psychological dimensions, we gain insights into the complexities of our own minds and the ways in which we navigate the temporal landscape of our lives. This understanding enriches our appreciation of time's multifaceted nature, bridging the gap between the external universe and our internal consciousness. So, as we continue to explore the mysteries of time, let us also reflect on how our minds shape and are shaped by this ever-present, ever-elusive phenomenon. In doing so, we embrace the full spectrum of time's influence on our existence, from the cosmic to the personal, from the objective to the deeply subjective. As we venture further into the enigma of time, we encounter the concept of eternalism. This philosophical theory posits that time is a dimension much like space. Just as all points in space exist simultaneously, so too do all moments in time. According to eternalism, the past, present and future are equally real, coexisting in a four-dimensional space-time continuum. This idea challenges our everyday experience of time as something that flows from the past, through the present and into the future. Instead, eternalism suggests that every moment is fixed and unchanging, like a series of frames in a film reel. From this perspective, our perception of time passing is merely an illusion, a construct of our consciousness. The implications of eternalism are profound and far-reaching. If time is indeed a dimension like space, it means that our lives are laid out in their entirety, from birth to death, in a vast temporal landscape. This view can be both comforting and disconcerting. On one hand, it implies a form of determinism, where every event in our lives is preordained. On the other hand, it offers a sense of permanence, suggesting that every cherished moment, every significant experience exists eternally. Eternalism also intersects with the theory of relativity. In Einstein's space-time continuum, time and space are intertwined, and the separation between past, present and future becomes less distinct. This further supports the notion that time is a dimension similar to space, with all points existing simultaneously. As we contemplate the concept of eternalism, we are invited to reframe our understanding of time. Instead of seeing it as a fleeting, linear progression, we can begin to view it as a vast, unchanging expanse. This shift in perspective can deepen our appreciation of the present moment, knowing that it is forever etched in the fabric of space-time. In embracing eternalism, we also recognize the interconnectedness of all moments. Every action, every decision ripples through the continuum, influencing the tapestry of our lives. It reminds us that while our perception of time may be limited, the reality of time is boundless and eternal. As we continue our exploration of time, let us ponder the dimensions of this elusive phenomenon. By considering time as a dimension like space, we open ourselves to new ways of understanding our existence and our place within the cosmos. In doing so, we honor the complexity and beauty of the temporal landscape, embracing the mysteries that lie within. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of time, we are confronted with a fundamental question. Is the flow of time real, or is it merely an illusion? This question has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and thinkers for centuries. At the heart of this debate is the distinction between our subjective experience of time and the objective nature of time itself. We perceive time as a continuous, unidirectional flow, moving from the past through the present and into the future. This perception is so deeply ingrained in our consciousness that it shapes our understanding of reality. However, when we examine time through the lens of physics, this intuitive notion begins to unravel. The theory of relativity, for instance, suggests that time is not an absolute universal constant. Instead, it is relative and can vary depending on the observer's frame of reference. This means that the passage of time can differ based on factors such as speed and gravity. Furthermore, the concept of eternalism, which we explored earlier, challenges the very idea of time flowing. If all moments exist simultaneously in a four-dimensional space-time continuum, then the flow of time is an illusion created by our consciousness. From this perspective, time is not something that moves, rather it is a static dimension that we experience sequentially. But why do we perceive time as flowing? One explanation lies in the way our brains process information. Our cognitive systems are designed to sequence events, creating a narrative that helps us make sense of our experiences. This narrative gives rise to the sensation of time passing. Another factor is the second law of thermodynamics, which states that entropy or disorder tends to increase over time. This creates a directionality to time known as the arrow of time, which aligns with our perception of a forward-moving flow. Yet, despite these scientific insights, the question remains: is the flow of time an inherent aspect of the universe, or is it a construct of our minds? The answer may lie at the intersection of physics and consciousness, suggesting that our experience of time is both a reflection of the physical world and a product of our mental processes. As we ponder this profound question, we are reminded of the complexity and wonder of time. Whether it is a real phenomenon or an illusion, time shapes our lives, our memories, and our very existence. By exploring the nature of time, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit. In the end, the flow of time may be one of the greatest enigmas we face. It challenges us to look beyond our everyday experiences and consider the fundamental nature of reality. And in doing so, it invites us to embrace the mysteries that define our existence. As we continue to explore the nature of time, we turn our attention to how humanity has measured it throughout history. The journey from ancient sundials to modern atomic clocks reveals not just our technological advancements, but also our evolving understanding of time itself. In ancient civilizations, sundials were among the earliest tools used to measure the passage of time. By tracking the movement of the sun's shadow, people could divide the day into segments, creating a rudimentary but effective way to organize their lives. These early timekeepers were not just practical tools, they were also deeply symbolic, representing humanity's connection to the cosmos. As societies advanced, so did their methods of timekeeping. The invention of water clocks, or clepsydras, allowed for more precise measurements even during the night or on cloudy days. These devices used the steady flow of water to mark the passage of time, illustrating an early understanding of regularity and consistency. The mechanical clock, which emerged in medieval Europe, marked a significant leap forward. With intricate gears and escapements, these devices brought a new level of precision to timekeeping. The clock tower became a central feature of many towns, symbolizing the importance of time in daily life and governance. The development of the pendulum clock by Christian Huygens in the 17th century further refined our ability to measure time. The regular swing of the pendulum provided unprecedented accuracy, laying the groundwork for the precise timekeeping required by the scientific revolution. In the 20th century, the advent of atomic clocks revolutionized our understanding of time. These devices measure the vibrations of atoms such as cesium or rubidium to keep time with extraordinary precision. Atomic clocks are so accurate that they can measure time to within billionths of a second, making them essential for technologies like GPS and international time standards. Each advancement in timekeeping technology reflects a deeper grasp of the fundamental nature of time. From the shadows cast by the sun to the vibrations of atoms, our methods of measuring time have evolved in tandem with our scientific and philosophical inquiries. As we ponder the mysteries of time, we recognize that our measurement of it is both a reflection of our progress and a testament to our enduring quest for understanding. The tools we use to measure time have shaped our perception of it, influencing how we live, work, and think about our place in the universe. In exploring the measurement of time, we see a microcosm of human ingenuity and curiosity. It is a journey that bridges the ancient and the modern, the practical and the profound, reminding us that time, in all its complexity, continues to be one of the most fascinating aspects of our existence. As we delve deeper into the concept of time, we must consider how different cultures perceive and understand it. Time is not just a universal constant, it is also a cultural construct, varying widely across societies and epochs. In Western cultures, time is often viewed linearly, progressing from past to present to future. This perspective is deeply embedded in the way we think, plan, and organize our lives. We use calendars and schedules to manage our days, emphasizing efficiency and productivity. This linear view of time influences everything from our work habits to our historical narratives, where events are placed in a chronological sequence. In contrast, many indigenous cultures perceive time as cyclical. For them, time is an ongoing loop, marked by the rhythms of nature and the seasons. This cyclical view fosters a sense of continuity and interconnectedness with the natural world. Rituals and traditions are repeated annually, reinforcing the idea that time is a series of recurring cycles rather than a straight path. Eastern philosophies, such as those found in Hinduism and Buddhism, often see time as both cyclical and infinite. The concept of reincarnation, for instance, suggests that life is an endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. This understanding of time encourages a focus on the present moment and the eternal nature of existence, rather than a linear progression towards an end. In African cultures, time is often viewed in a more flexible and event-based manner. Rather than adhering to strict schedules, time is measured by the significance of events and the completion of tasks. This perspective allows for a more fluid and adaptive approach to daily life, where the importance of community and relationships takes precedence over rigid timekeeping. In the Islamic world, time is closely tied to religious practices and the lunar calendar. The daily prayers, the fasting month of Ramadan, and other religious observances are all dictated by the phases of the moon. This connection between time and spirituality underscores the sacred nature of time and its role in guiding one's life. These diverse cultural perspectives on time remind us that our understanding of it is not just a scientific or philosophical matter, but also a deeply human one. Time shapes our worldviews, our behaviors, and our identities. It is a concept that is both universal and uniquely personal, reflecting the rich tapestry of human experience. As we continue to explore the enigma of time, let us appreciate the myriad ways in which it is perceived and understood across cultures. In doing so, we gain a deeper insight into our shared humanity and the diverse ways we navigate the inexorable flow of moments. Time, in all its forms, remains one of the most profound and unifying aspects of our existence. As we journey to the farthest reaches of our understanding, we encounter a boundary where time itself begins to behave in ways that challenge our comprehension. The edge of the universe is not a place we can travel to, but rather a conceptual frontier that pushes the limits of our imagination and scientific inquiry. Imagine standing at the precipice of the cosmos, peering into the vast expanse where galaxies are mere specks of light, and the fabric of space-time stretches into the unknown. Here, time becomes intertwined with the very structure of the universe, influenced by the immense gravitational forces and the accelerating expansion driven by dark energy. At this cosmic boundary, time doesn't flow uniformly. Instead, it warps and distorts under the influence of massive celestial bodies and the enigmatic dark matter that pervades the universe. The closer we get to these gravitational giants, the slower time moves, a phenomenon predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity. But what happens at the very edge where the universe is expanding faster than the speed of light? In these regions, known as the event horizon, time as we know it ceases to exist. The concept of a linear progression breaks down, and we encounter the possibility that time might loop back on itself or even become a static dimension. This leads us to ponder, is there a boundary to time itself? Could there be a point where time stops, or perhaps transforms into something beyond our current understanding? The edge of the universe presents us with the ultimate enigma, a place where the laws of physics are pushed to their limits and new realms of possibility emerge. As we stand on the threshold of this cosmic frontier, we are reminded of the profound mystery that time represents. It is not just a measure of moments, but a fundamental aspect of the universe that connects us to the deepest questions of existence. In our quest to understand time, let us embrace the unknown and the uncharted territories that lie at the edge of the universe. For it is in these limits that we glimpse the true essence of time and our place within the grand tapestry of the cosmos. As we draw our journey to a close, we find ourselves contemplating the vast and elusive nature of time. From the fleeting moments of our daily lives to the boundless stretches of the cosmos, time remains a profound enigma. Our understanding of it has evolved through the centuries, shaped by the minds of ancient philosophers, groundbreaking scientists, and visionary thinkers. We began with sundials and hourglasses, simple tools that mark the passage of time in tangible ways. Through the ages, we have advanced to atomic clocks, measuring time with unparalleled precision. Yet the deeper we delve, the more we realize that our grasp of time is still limited. Einstein's theories revolutionized our perception, revealing that time is not a constant but a relative dimension intertwined with space itself. We learned that speed and gravity could warp time, stretching and compressing it in ways that defy our everyday experiences. In the quantum realm, time behaves in even more perplexing manners, governed by the strange rules of subatomic particles. And at the edge of the universe, we confront the possibility that time might cease to exist, or transform into something beyond our comprehension. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of time is how our minds perceive it. Our memories shape our past, our hopes and fears influence our future, and our consciousness navigates the present moment. Time is not just a scientific concept, but a deeply personal experience, connecting us to the essence of our existence. As we continue to explore the mysteries of time, we must embrace both the known and the unknown. Our journey is far from over, and each discovery brings us closer to understanding the true nature of this fundamental dimension. In the end, time is more than just a measure of moments. It is a reflection of our quest for knowledge, our curiosity, and our desire to uncover the secrets of the universe. As we stand on the threshold of new discoveries, let us remain open to the infinite possibilities that time holds, for it is through this exploration that we truly grasp the essence of our place within the cosmos.